When you first get that wild idea about moving to the Tampa Bay area from basically anywhere, the first scary thought that's going to go through your head is, where should you live? I mean, there's Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Hillsborough counties, and they cover several hundred square miles around the bay. Questions come up. Do I do city life, urban life, live on the water, live in the burbs? Well, today we're going to talk about one of the area's fastest growing sections right here in Hillsborough County. I'm going to call it Mid-County. And why Mid-County? Because it's my video and I can call it what I want to call it. Let's get started now. Welcome to our favorite YouTube channel. My name is Mike Lavoie. I am a realtor in the Tampa Bay area with Dalton Wade Real Estate. My wife Paula and I have been living in the Tampa area for better than 30 years. We really enjoy helping people with one of the largest transactions they'll probably ever make, buying or selling a home. If this is your first visit to our YouTube channel, please take a couple seconds to click on that subscribe button down below. It may be down there. Hit that notification button as well. We will send you a message the next time our video is published, which should be next Thursday. You're not going to want to miss out on any of that information, which is going to be mostly real estate related. If you look at a map of the county, you go right to the middle, you're going to be looking directly at Brandon, and that's where I'm going. Well, Brandon and the surrounding areas of Riverview, Mango, Gibsonton, and Bloomingdale, and Fishhawk, and let's not forget Valrico. At one time, not long ago, this area, Mid-County, was a very rural area, mostly farms, ranches, and cows. Did you know that Florida is the #1 producer of cattle? It's not Texas. Brandon itself lies about 15 or so miles east of Tampa, with the easiest route getting there being the Selman Expressway, which is a toll road. The other major road to Tampa and basically anywhere east is State Highway 60. It's aka Brandon Road. When we moved here in the middle of 1980s, Brandon Road was a congested 2-lane highway from Valrico to Tampa. Nowadays, it's a congested 4 to 6-lane highway from basically Turkey Creek all the way to Tampa. Non-rush hour to get to Tampa International Airport, it's going to take you 30 minutes on the Selman, 40 to 45 on the surface roads like Highway 60. During rush hour, you can add easily 30 minutes to the surface roads, probably 20 minutes to the highway. Pay the toll, it's well worth it. Like I said before, the Brandon area has really grown up over the last 10 years or so. At one point in time, there was basically a Publix grocery store, a couple of gas stations, and some automobile sales lots. Once you got east of the city limits, it was pretty much cattle ranches all the way to the east coast of Florida. Now, Brandon boasts several grocery stores. At last count, there were at least 250 or so restaurants, a couple of hospitals, a public library, and one of the largest indoor malls in the region, the Brandon Town Center. Shopping in the Brandon area includes just about everything you could want, from small specialty stores to large box grocery stores, and of course, the mall. And my most favorite store, Brandon Harley-Davidson. Restaurants include some of our favorites. We've been visiting the Oaks Bar and Grill on Lithia Pinecrest and Brandon Road for 10 years or better. Portello's is an excellent menu, especially the hot dogs. If you have young kids, and if they're like ours were, they're going to love Chuck E. Cheese in Brandon. It's probably the largest Chuck E. Cheese I've been into. Another place we like to frequent, although it's been a while, is Topgolf. You can get a little practice in, have a beer and a burger, and not have to sweat over it. It's covered driving range. For more entertainment, there's always a short drive to Busch Gardens and the Florida Aquarium, or the new Channel Site area, or dozens of other entertainment venues in the Tampa area. Most of the homes in the immediate Brandon area were built in the 1970s and 1980s. They're going to range in price and size from condos in the $100,000 range to single-family homes near, $400,000 mark. A lot of the single-family homes are going to be 3-bedroom, 2-bath homes that are ranch style. That's just the way they were built in the 1970s and 80s. But they will be on very nice sized lots with some very beautiful mature trees. As you move south from Highway 60, it's down close to Lumpson Road, you're going to find newer homes in planned subdivisions. Neighborhoods like La Colina, Stonewood, Brentwood Hills, and Bloomingdale. These homes were built in the late 1990s through maybe 2010, 2011. Prices are going to vary based on the home size and the builder, the amenities in the neighborhood, location, as always. but you can expect to find homes in the mid 300,000s getting into the low millions. Getting away from Brandon to the south is Riverview, Gibsonton, Bloomingdale, and Lithia. Like Brandon, these other cities are not cities, they're incorporated areas. Some with their own post office, some not. So like Riverview has its own post office, and it would be Riverview. Each of them have their own quirks, but for the most part, they all feed into the much larger Brandon area for services and entertainment. One of the first to really get started growing was Bloomingdale. The northern border is Bloomingdale Avenue. The southern border is the Alafia River. In between, there are several neighborhoods like Camelot Woods, Bloomingdale Ridge, Riverwoods, and Parkland Estates. Single-family homes are, scattered all over the area with some townhomes stuck in just for fun. Prices are going to be in the mid 300,000s to the low 800,000s for single-family homes. Townhomes are going to be a little bit less. Bloomingdale Avenue is a 4 to 6 lane road running east and west through the area and is lined with tons of stores and restaurants, things to do. For some reason, it only has one golf course in the area. I think it's pretty poor planning in my opinion. I always knew that Riverview was a very affordable place to live. I know there are new neighborhoods going up out there all over the place. People are buying those homes and they're moving into those neighborhoods, but it's just not someplace that we go that often. I think last time I was there probably 5 or 6 years ago. That said, Paul and I were out on the bike with some friends, and no, not bicycles, motorbikes like Harleys. Those other kinds are for exercise, not me. Anyhow, Paula was on the Google on her phone and noticed a new restaurant in Riverview. It's called the TIKI Bar and Grill. Well, it says bar and grill, my favorite combo. So we tried it out. Very nice, right on the Alafia River, great food, great views, and a really nice addition to an area that has traditionally struggled for restaurants. So curiosity got to me, so I started looking into a little research. Riverview has really sprouted. The area has always been known for its outdoor activities like the Alafia Scrub Nature Preserve where you can hike, the Wild Florida Sanctuary, but looking at it now, it wouldn't be such a bad place to live. Great location, close to I-75, which means that Tampa is, 20 or 30 minutes away. The beaches are maybe 45, 50 minutes. US 301 cuts right through the area north and south with plenty of shopping. I mean, they even have a Lowe's there now. Home prices have always been reasonable. Prices for single-family homes are in the, the $200,000 to low $400,000 range. Townhomes are in the mid to upper $100,000 range. There are several new subdivisions like Ridgewood going up all over the area. The price for land is still relatively low compared to other parts of the county, which means new home prices are still reasonable. Builders like D.R. Horton are constructing 3 to 5 bedroom homes that are priced in the high 200s, offering great financing and cash to be used to offset closing costs. Off to the east of Brandon is quiet little Valrico. Well, it's not that quiet anymore. Like most of the area, the last 10 years or so has seen a dramatic change in the area. I remember when Valrico was a crossroads somewhere way east of Brandon. My daughter talked us into buying a horse 4 years ago. It was housed at a stable just off of Turkey Creek in Valrico, and it took forever to get there. Now you can't tell where Brandon stops and Valrico starts. It's just one big city, and it still takes forever to get there. They have widened the main road, it's Highway 60 a couple times, but with all that construction going out there in that area, traffic is still going to be a problem. Like Riverview, the land is still cheap, relatively, and there are miles of open space. And while most of the homes for sale are resales, new construction homes are gaining ground. Builders there include one of my favorites, Mattamy Homes. Mattamy is building single-family homes starting in the high 200s. Their biggest home is in the high 300s to low 400s, depending on the lot selection and how many upgrades you buy. Established neighborhoods like Wellington and Twin Lakes, Lumsden Point offer homes in the mid to upper $300 range. One of my favorite private golf courses is River Hills Country Club out in Valrico. Single-family homes start around the $300,000 range and max out in the high 700s, low $800,000 mark. So that's pretty much my mid-county review. There are a ton of homes, both resale and new in the area. You're going to find links to the places I've talked about in the comments below. Check them out. If you have questions about real estate in the Tampa Bay area, call me or text me at 813-575-2124. I've lived in the area for better than 30 years. I'm sure I can answer any questions you might have. Be sure to subscribe and click on that notification button down below. You're not going to want to miss my next video about South County. I wonder if I should trademark these terms. Till next time, go out and make it a great day.